Here's that picture again from Kessler Boulevard where the tree is actually blocking the road. And as we've learned in just the last 10 minutes here at CBS 4, we have children now in the basement at Bishop Chatard until that warning expires. They don't have power there right now. We know that IPL was reporting about 10-15 minutes ago 15,000 customers in the dark, 15,000 customers without power.
19,000
Now the number's gone
now.
down, so they do have those crews out. They are trying to respond, but they're asking you be patient, and if you can, if you're trying to make that phone call through, there's going to be a reason why it's a little backed up. They're dealing with so many power outages. But take a look. We can still see the lightning on the left there on our drive cam and the rain coming down, Lindsay.
Yeah, that is some very heavy rain. Again, we're just looked at some of the velocities, and we're seeing 40 and 50, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. I'm getting the sense that the storm may be weakening as it pushes to the southeast, which is good. Nonetheless, still severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Shelby, Rush, and parts of Decatur County until 9:45. The storm moving through Freeport, or about to roll into Freeport. Morristown moving into Fountaintown right now. I may not pronounce this correctly, but I'm going to give it a shot. Gwyneville South, which is in eastern Shelby County. Folks there, get ready for a thunderstorm capable of producing wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. I'm going to zoom back out again where you see that purple color in the southeastern part of Hancock County. That's where we could be seeing some hail. That would be out near Westland and East 300. So
hey, Lindsay, let's check in with Katie Solove here. Katie, you just sent out an email, a retweet here. Washington Township Middle Schools are on a 2-hour delay. What are you seeing on the roads here?
Yeah, let's show you our road weather index. A fresh look at this. This is what indicates the ponding on the roads, and this is what Lindsay was warning us about with that heavy rain coming down. So if we can switch over to our traffic maps, we'll show you that. It's these pockets of blue that you'll want to watch out for. And the big warning that we're getting right now is heavy ponding on the roads on the northeast side, specifically 62nd Street near Allisonville Road. That's where we're seeing a lot of high water, but really that entire area gridlocked and covered in this blue. Again, ponding on the roadways here, so you can see Binford Boulevard, gridlocked traffic there. Same thing with Keystone Avenue. And then just east of there, that Broad Ripple area, that's where we're hearing reports of a lot of trees down on the roadways, especially Kessler Boulevard near College and all of Meridian Street in that area. We're getting reports of those trees down on Meridian Street near the Indianapolis Hebrew congregation. So for now, you do want to avoid those areas. But just a reminder, as always, you can check with our Traffic Authority app for any updates on road closures before you head out the door this morning.
Hey, Katie, this is just a few blocks away here. This is 71st and Allisonville. Our Jake Miller took this picture. That is a big tree down right there, a big, very old tree down. Again, this is 71st and Allisonville in Indianapolis.
And as Katie had just pointed out a moment ago, we should all Washington Township middle schools right now are on a 2-hour delay. Students should go to their bus stops 2 hours later than normal as we continue to track the storm that is moving through. But we still have these large trees down, and crews are out trying to clean it up. Crews are also trying to restore power across Indianapolis. IPL now saying that it's down to 9,000 customers without power.
Yeah, and hail is also going to be a threat with this storm in addition to the damaging straight line winds. Folks in New Pal and Greenfield, you can start to stand down now. The worst of the storm has passed you. But if you live in Morristown, damaging straight line winds, definitely a possibility. And where I'm zoomed in now near Westland and near Ripley. Folks in Ripley, get ready for some potential golf ball size hail. Next would be Carthage, would possibly see that as well. This is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing and already has a history of producing widespread damage across central Indiana, moving to the southeast at 35 miles per hour. Ongoing severe thunderstorm warning for that box there outlined in yellow for Decatur, Hancock, Rush, and Shelby counties until 9:45. Where you see that purple, that's where we have the largest hail threat. That would be east of State Road 9, east of Bowman Acres, near the Westland area, but just south of US 40. This is moving toward Ripley and Boyd. I'm going to put this into motion for you so you can see the core of this storm where you see that purple. That's going to be impacting Ripley and Boyd within the next 10 minutes or so. That would be a large hail threat moving into that community there.
And could they expect the same thing that we're seeing here on the north side of Marion County, where those trees could also come down with that area?
Absolutely, yes. Damaging straight line winds still going to be an issue with this storm. 60+ mile per hour winds. It obviously has a history of doing that, and that's going to be on the leading edge of this storm. So let's zoom back out and do a fresh storm track because it's been a couple minutes.
And I want to point out too, Lindsay, actually the correction there, 19,000 customers for IPL. So the number actually went up from 15 to 19,000 customers now without power. If you are in the dark as well, and if you're one of their customers, they're asking that you be patient. You probably best not to call in right now. They know that the power is out. If you can get online, if you have the mobile app, try that out. And we're still having those traffic problems because we've got trees down on the road near 71st and Allisonville Road.
Yeah, 927 into Ripley. Watch out for hail. That could be 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Knightstown 931, Farmers at 932, Henderson 936, Sexton at 940, Rushville 947, and Homer at 948. If you're just joining us now, we are tracking a severe thunderstorm that has history of producing widespread damaging wind gusts. Looked like just a couple minutes ago that it was losing some intensity, but we're seeing some of that intensity now coming back, and hail also becoming an issue with this thunderstorm. You can see those deeper shades of purple. That's where we are seeing some hail now moving southeast of Westland. Folks in Ripley, Boyd, Henderson, get ready for not only damaging straight line winds, but also up to golf ball size hail with this storm.
Lindsay, we got some new pictures into the CBS 4 newsroom. We're going to walk everybody through them. They're on the side of the screen next to the radar. Vicki, what do we have up there right now?
Man Road is the first one.
This is Man Road, okay.
And we're seeing some of the clouds that were coming over there. This is Brownsburg. We know we had trees down in Brownsburg. You can see the cloud there. Now it's looking better. I think that's what people are coming out and they're seeing, that it looks better. The skies look a lot better than they did about an hour ago. Our next picture here is from German Church Road and 38th, and you can see the dark clouds, the shelf clouds there, people stepping out, but we don't see a lot of damage in that one. But take a look at that picture.
This is in Plainfield here. As a West Sider, I'm going to be heading home as soon as possible to check it out. So many of us who live on the West Side are saying we need a break here, Lindsay. This has been, 4 or 5 times in 10 days it's gone through. We're going to stay on the air for another minute. We want to let you know, not to be self-serving, get the Indy Weather Authority app to stay updated on everything as we go off the air. Lindsay, you want to wrap it up here for us?
Yes, ongoing. There is a severe thunderstorm warning that is capable and has a history of producing damaging straight line winds. This warning does go for another 15 minutes for the areas that is encompassed in this polygon here. Decatur, Hancock, Rush, and Shelby counties for another 15 minutes. Golf ball size hail, wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. And as we get closer, folks in Rushville, get ready for some damaging straight line winds north of Morristown, but south of Ripley. If you live in between those communities, that's where the hardest hit area is going to be. We will continue tracking this storm. We'll get you back to regular programming now, and if anything does change, okay.
This severe weather update is brought to you by Forum.